Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/Entitled Parents. In today's episode, a lady wanted me to put ice in my drink. I answered with stupid. My entitled mom, F, and my little sister, F, want me to make a website for them for free because they're family? My parents don't support me in paying for my car, but then my dad uses it like it's his own. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. A lady wanted me to put ice in my drink. I answered with stupid. I was chillin' in a Cafe Rio yesterday, and I decided to go fill up my drink. So as I was standing in line to fill up my drink, this lady and her maybe 6-year-old kid were also in the line. Right ahead of me, in fact. So, the kid was about to go get his drink when his mom stopped him and told him to put ice in his drink first, because everyone gets ice in their drink, so he moved out the way, and I went ahead to get my drink instead. I'm halfway through filling up my drink when this lady puts her hand in front of my face and directs my ice towards here, and she's pointing at the ice machine. Everyone puts ice in their drink, she told me as she was pointing at it. And apparently, I was tired as hell because I looked her dead in the eye, and without cracking any smile or emotion whatsoever I told her, "Oh, my bad, I'm allergic to ice." She had this shocked and confused expression. Then she and her kid just went on their merry ways. I filled up my drink and sat back down, and after looking at my phone for a few minutes I look up to see her real angry, arguing with a random worker, pointing at me. Honestly, I decided it wasn't worth it, and seeing as I was finished eating I just threw my stuff away and bounced. I woke up this morning thinking, what the hell even was that? You inadvertently made her look like a liar and stupid to her child. That would be my guess as to why she responded that way. Well, she most definitely made herself look stupid and a liar. Don't want to look like a liar? Don't lie. What was the point of forcing ice anyway? Some people just have to control everything. That's exactly what it is. That's literally insane. LMAO, I honestly feel bad for the kid. What an asinine woman. If the drinks come out cold and I'm filling my own cup, I will not put ice in it because I paid for the drink itself, not ice. I think the allergic response was quite witty. My guess is that she wants the kid to water down the soda / not get as much to drink if he fills the cup with ice. Just weird that she would try and force others to do the same. I'm one of those weird people that hates ice. I rarely use it. I would rather drink a room temperature soda than one with ice in it. Sensitive teeth. Definitely no ice. She seems to be having some issues, but I'd have been puzzled too, lol. My entitled mom, F, and my little sister, F, want me to make a website for them for free because they're family? So this story is still currently unraveling in front of my eyes, but here is what you need to know me, still the age of my parents' legal guardian, and sister, 9. My sister sings a lot and loves doing it, and I'm the computer guy who helps my mom when she's stuck on anything. I also make websites for people for a price. But a while back I made a YouTube channel for my sister for free because I was young and stupid. And my mom kept bugging me, she always picked my sister as her favorite. Fast forward 2 years. I'm now older and entitled mom is forcing me to upload all of my sister's singing videos and won't let me put in credit to my channel or pay me. So one day while I'm uploading one of sister's videos I show her my website web link and she's like okay whatever and shrugs this up, but of course, she needs to turn the conversation to my sister and told me to make a website for my sister where she would take away my PC for a month. I responded with, if you pay me like everyone else I will. Entitled mom gets pissed when I tell her she needs to pay and started her, what I call it, make my son feel bad so I can boss him around speech. Saying how I will never get a job because I'm stupid and autistic and never will be able to plan, so I just make the website for your sister. I start crying and she starts hitting me, so I tell her, no, I will not be caving into her abuse again. I also tell her if she won't be paying me for the YouTube channel I will also have to delete it too. My sister made $120 in DC preforming in front of people for 2 hours. Mom got all pissed and called me an autistic who won't have anything in life. Edit/update. Thanks for all that responded, it really helped. This will be a short update. So my mom linked her phone number to my Google account and now I need to get it unlinked without her knowing, before she gets home. Malicious compliance. Make the website but also make it cheap as tap water and also abundantly clear that you were not paid and that EM is a tight ass. Facts. I think I'm going to do that. You could set her up a Patreon account as well, but accidentally make sure all the money comes to your PayPal account. Smiley face. There's a subreddit called r/raised by narcissists. If you wanted a community that understands this kind of entitlement from their parent, I would suggest posting this there or just checking it out. It's a very inclusive community. Anyways, what your mom is doing is inappropriate. It actually takes a lot of skill and knowledge to set up a website. What you're doing is genuine labor, work, and it should be paid for. It doesn't sound like you can escape her at this point, but it would be a good plan to have for your own well-being. Being around someone who puts you down and walks over you will always have consequences on mental health. I bet you could work for yourself doing web design for local businesses. People are literally willing to pay 1,000s for the initial website and 100s a month to keep it up to date and free of spam. Good luck, op. And sorry about your shit mom. Your mother is abusive. She is a horrible person who should never have had kids. Where is your father? Is there a relative who might be able to either talk sense to her or help you get out of there? Yeah, hitting is assault. She's emotionally abusing and physically assaulting you. Opie, tell her you're pressing charges. See if her tune changes. What parent says those horrible things to their child? Your mom sounds terrible. I am so sorry you have to deal with this. I know it's petty Betty and completely unhelpful, but I'd start posting vids of the abuse to the GC Kids YT channel. I'm kinda amused by your description of your mother and sister as both F. My parents don't support me in paying for my car, but then my dad uses it like it's his own. A few months back, I bought a used car. Because I pay for my own college, I pretty much used up 95% of what was in my bank account to pay for this car. It is in my name, I paid for the insurance, and I pay for its gas weekly. A few weeks ago, my car got broken into and the repairs totaled $4,000. I asked my parents for help and my dad said that it was my car and I had to deal with it, so I drained all the money I had saved up and used some scholarship money to pay for it. My dad had driven my car before. As much as I hate him, I have let him use it when his car was broken down, so he has its spare key, which I have tried very hard to find and steal back, but haven't been able to. However, ever since my car was broken into and we went to different shops to get repair quotes, he took it without permission for repairs. Since then, he would start using it way more often. I would step outside to drive my car to get groceries and my car wouldn't even be there. I confronted him about it and he would give me excuses such as taking it for a car wash, taking it for a checkup, it ALR had its checkup, etc. But then it got really bad because for the past 2 weeks, he has taken it every single day that I do not have work. Even on days that I do work, he will take it after I come home. I fought with him. I told him how he refused to help me pay a penny for it and yet he's using it more than me and how frustrating it is to always have my car missing. He told me he's allowed to use it because he's my dad and that if I need it. I just need to tell him beforehand, like how he doesn't use it when I have work and then says there's no use in fighting him because he's my dad and can do whatever he wants. Buy one of those steering wheel security locks. Remove or disconnect something under the hood. I have one of those. If you attach it to the brake pedal, he isn't going anywhere, and I only paid $30 for mine at an auto parts store. It opens and closes with a key that you keep. If you take it to a garage, they can install a switch that has to be in the on position for the car to run, way up under the dash where he can't find it. But, if you are in the US and the car is in your name, tell your father that the next time he takes it you will report it stolen to the police, and you will press charges. Let him FAFO. Disable the brakes. Okay, no. But OP's story was infuriating. Oh. Oh really? That how he wants to play this? Okay then. Report it as stolen the next time he takes it. I don't know how well that would actually hold up legally, but just reading this made the petty part of me rise to the surface for you. I did threaten him with this, but he called my bluff and said he'll kick me out of the house since he knows I have no money since everything went into this car. Don't park the car at home. If you can park it randomly on a street, do that. He won't know where to look for it. You might want to install a hidden kill switch. This is an inexpensive switch that disables the power to ignition system or to the fuel pump. The switch is hidden in a spot only you know, and when turned off the car will not start. He may be your dad, but he is taking advantage of you. Time to consider moving to school with your car. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.